Out of thousands of callers, only 4 have emerged to compete on today's episode of Inquizition. Watch the bottom of the screen to see how these 4 brave souls calling from their homes fare in a battle alongside our on-camera contestants in an attempt to escape unscathed from Inquizition. The lowest score at the end of each round is eliminated from further play. Only the highest scoring home player and on-camera player will survive today's Inquizition.
You are about to be witness to an examination. Several of you have decided to try your skills against the participants. But be you player or spectator, be prepared. For you have just been invited to an Inquisition.
A leader who won a Nobel Prize for Literature is A. Winston Churchill, B. John F. Kennedy, C. None of the above. A. Winston Churchill. Not off to a very good start, are we, Mr. Cooper, Mr. Tennant? Punxsutawney Phil is associated with A. Groundhog Day, B. Earth Day, C. None of the above. A. Groundhog Day. The singer who grew up performing in Eskimo villages is A. Meredith Brooks, B. Jewel, C. None of the above. B. Jewel. A character in Uncle Tom's Cabin is A. Uriah Heep, B. Simon Legree, C. None of the above. B. Simon Legree. Newfoundland is part of A. Ireland, B. Wales, C. None of the above. C. Newfoundland is part of Canada. If you are described as sine qua non, you are A. out of your mind, B. indispensable, C. none of the above. B. indispensable. Around here, no one is sine qua non, Mr. Cooper. The famous over-the-shoulder catch at the 1954 World Series was made by A. Willie Mays, B. Jackie Robinson, C. none of the above. A. Willie Mays. Mr. Cooper, your lack of reverence at the beginning of these proceedings is duly noted. It has only been exceeded by your ineptitude. I suggest you show reverence and some modicum of intelligence in that order.
Yes, Inquisitor.
One down, one to go, Mr. Cooper. A Rhode Island red is a kind of A, semi-precious gem, B, severe rope burn, C, none of the above. C, a Rhode Island red is a kind of chicken. In the Bible, Isaiah prophesied the name of the Messiah to be A, Gideon, B, Emmanuel, C, none of the above. B, Emmanuel, Mr. Cooper. Limey is a slang term for A, drunk, B, an Englishman, C, none of the above. B, an Englishman. Paula Abdul was married to A, Kiefer Sutherland, B, Timothy Hutton, C, none of the above. C, Paula Abdul was married to Emilio Estevez. A former director of the CIA is A, John Foster Dulles, B, Alan Dulles, C, none of the above. B, Alan Dulles, Mr. Tennant. The principal muscle used in breathing is A, the lungs, B, the diaphragm, C, none of the above. B, the diaphragm. Salud means to your health in A, Spanish, B, Swedish, C, none of the above. A, Spanish. Christian Amanpour is A, South African doctor, B, a Nobel Prize-winning physicist, C, none of the above. C, Christian Amanpour is a foreign news correspondent. Mount Rushmore is in A, the Lost Hills, B, the Black Hills, C, none of the above. B, the Black Hills. Guten Tag is German for A, goodbye, B, good day, C, none of the above. B, good day. Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant at A, Fort Sumter, B, Bunker Hill, C, none of the above. C, Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse. Agronomy is the study of A, social behavior, B, ancient artifacts, C, none of the above. C, agronomy is the study of plant life and soils, Mr. Gillen. James Michener's novel, The Source, takes place in A, Israel, B, Greece, C, none of the above. A, Israel. The branch of physics that deals with the behavior of atomic matter is A, thermodynamics, B, quantum mechanics, C, none of the above. B, quantum mechanics. That concludes this portion of the exam. Mr. Cooper, interdenominational services are held twice daily. If you hurry, you can catch the last one. Please leave now.
On Make the Connection, Black and White Sunday night every week at 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Eastern.
Only the highest scores remain to test their wits against the Inquisitor.
Now then, Miss Hilburn, Mr. Gillen, Mr. Tennant, find no security in your present position. Your past success is just that, past. Now let us continue. In the word perseverance, there are A, 5 E's, B, 4 E's, C, none of the above. B, 4 E's. Woody and Arlo Guthrie are A, brothers, B, uncle and nephew, C, none of the above. C, Woody and Arlo Guthrie are father and son, Mr. Gillen. A wisdom tooth is A, a second molar, B, a third molar, C, none of the above. B, a third molar. That's a wisdom tooth, Miss Hilburn. In Hansel and Gretel, the witch's house was made of A, chocolate, B, candy canes, C, none of the above. C, in Hansel and Gretel, the witch's house is made of gingerbread. The civil rights lawyer who became a Supreme Court justice was A, Earl Warren, B, Thurgood Marshall, C, none of the above. B, Thurgood Marshall. In the Heat of the Night features Sidney Poitier as A, Mr. Prentice, B, Mr. Thackeray, C, none of the above. C, In the Heat of the Night features Sidney Poitier as Mr. Tibbs. The nickname Old Blood and Guts referred to A, George Patton, B, Andrew Jackson, C, none of the above. A, George Patton was Old Blood and Guts, Mr. Gillen. A good walk spoiled was said about A, hunting, B, quicksand, C, none of the above. C, a good walk spoiled was said about golf. Detective Sam Spade was created by A, Dashiell Hammett, B, Mickey Spillane, C, none of the above. A, Dashiell Hammett, very good, Mr. Tennant. In Greek mythology, the 3 snake-haired sisters were A, nymphs, B, harpies, C, none of the above. C, in Greek mythology, the 3 snake-haired sisters were gorgons. The only president who was a five-star general is A, Theodore Roosevelt, B, Ulysses S. Grant, C, none of the above. C, the only president who was a five-star general was Dwight Eisenhower. The Queen of Nice has become a nickname for A, Rosie O'Donnell, B, Oprah Winfrey, C, none of the above. A, Rosie O'Donnell. If you commit regicide, you have killed A, a priest, B, Regis Philbin, C, none of the above. C, if you commit regicide, you have killed a king. It doesn't apply to killing Regis. If he says, "Is that your final answer?" one more time, the definition may be expanded. New York's Guggenheim Museum was designed by A, I.M. Pei, B, Frank Lloyd Wright, C, none of the above. B, Frank Lloyd Wright. Foghorn Leghorn is A, a rooster, B, a skunk, C, none of the above. A rooster. Tourmaline is A, a casserole, B, a soup dish, C, none of the above. C, tourmaline is a gemstone, Mr. Gillen. Booker T. Washington founded A university, B, a record company, C, none of the above. A university. The sixth planet from the sun is A, Saturn, B, Jupiter, C, none of the above. A, Saturn. Bechamel is A, a wine, B, a sauce, C, none of the above. B, a sauce. The voice of Jessica Rabbit was A, Kathleen Turner, B, Jessica Lange, C, none of the above. A, Kathleen Turner. Jesse James's brother was A, Harry, B, Tom, C, none of the above. C, Jesse James's brother was Frank. A smudge pot is used A, to heat crops, B, to tar roofs, C, none of the above. A, to heat crops. Protease inhibitors are used to fight A, depression, B, Parkinson's disease, C, none of the above. C, protease inhibitors are used to fight AIDS. The prefix that means beneath is A, tropo, B, infra, C, none of the above. B, infra. Taipei is located on the island of A, Taiwan, B, Honshu, C, none of the above. A, Taiwan, Mr. Gillen. That concludes part 2 of the exam. Your appearance here is no longer necessary, Mr. Gillen, but they would like to see you over at Kevorkian Plaza. Please leave now.
To midnight Eastern only on Game Show Network.
The top scorers are still alive, struggling for survival on Inquizition.
Miss Hilburn, Mr. Tennant, while you presently stand together, soon enough, one of you will not stand at all. I advise